Hi, Mike Gonsalves here, motivational speaker and coach for small businesses and startups. Today we're discussing part 4 of the leadership training that I do for small businesses and startups, and today is all about staying motivated for success. The last couple of days we've covered the first 3 steps, which is number 1, creating a champion's mindset, number 2, successful goal setting, number 3, establishing winning habits, and today we're up to staying motivated for success. How do we do that, right? Staying motivated for success in both good times and in bad, right? When things are going well, when the sales team's had a successful quarter or a month, and we have a tendency to take our foot off the gas. Well, how do we keep going to achieve that next milestone? Or when things aren't going so well, when we had some setbacks, some failures, some losses, some obstacles, some challenges, how do we stay motivated to keep going? And that's what we're going to discuss here today when it comes to motivation. How do we stay motivated for success? And it comes down to 2 parts, really. There's 4 parts that I cover in the training and the keynote that I do on motivational leadership. But I want to share the first 2 with you, which is probably the most important out of the 4 that we cover. But the first 2 are the following. Number 1 is recognizing that motivation is a choice. Motivation is a choice. It's not a feeling. Oftentimes we think, oh man, I'm just not feeling it. I wish I was more motivated. I'm just not into it today. It's not a feeling. Motivation is a choice. I always joke around saying, I don't want to get up at 4 in the morning when my alarm clock goes off to go work out. There's nothing motivating about getting up out of bed and going to exercise. And it's not a motivating feeling that I have. It's a choice that I make to get up, to get the work done. Sometimes you might relate with these projects that we don't want to necessarily get done. We're not motivated to do it, but we make the choice to do it because we know it's what we must do to have the things we've decided we must have, the successes we've decided we must have as leaders of one. So number 1 is recognizing motivation is a choice, not a feeling. And number 2 is movement. If, however, we do want to have some sense of feeling that we're motivated, once we made the choice to say, hey, you know what, I'm going to do this. If we do want to feel a little bit more motivated, let's move more. Let's change our bodies. The quickest way to change our psychology, how and what we think, our motivation, is to change our physiology through movement. So movement, motion affects emotion. So whether it's like, hey, you know what, go for a walk around the building, around the block, do a minute of jumping jacks, do 10 burpees, which is typically what I do when I have an exercise, a routine, or a 6-mile run I gotta go get done. I necessarily don't wanna get it done. I will make myself do some burpees, some push-ups, some whatever it may be, because some movement will get me changing my state. My body will begin to produce more endorphins, more dopamine, more serotonin, more oxytocin. All these things are going to help me feel a little bit better, quote unquote, more motivated. That is part 4 of my motivational leadership keynote and training. If you have any questions, reach out to me anytime. I would love the opportunity to serve you and your organization and your people. Mike@mikegonsalves.com.